Okay, I think I set it up right this time. Is anyone out there? My car's really dirty. It's kind of gross. No? Hey, Gail, how you doing? Nick P. Amped Wheels. Antonio Ramirez, CJ Brown, Queen LaRue, Daniel Q, Roger Holland, Steph Paninsky. How's everyone doing? Hey, Becca, how's everyone doing this fine evening? I am waiting outside a sort of attraction, I guess you'd call it, but it has to be dark. It's a darkness only attraction. And so we're gonna wait. As you can see, there's a light outside. Waiting for that to hit the road. How's the family doing? Family's doing good. Fatman said I would once again apologize for Memphis. I love Memphis. Nothing to apologize. Oh, Becky's balcony. Sick with a fever. I don't get too sick. Well, actually, I'm not gonna do a live stream because I want to film it when it does happen. But I'm currently at the McAdensville, North Carolina, known as Christmastown, USA. Supposedly the best Christmas lights display in the country. And we're gonna check that out here in a few minutes. Yes, happy dog painting waiting on a Christmas display. All the Christmas attractions happen at night when it's cold. We need to do more Christmas daytime attractions. I'm getting chilled to the bone. Mark Jones has just realized I was making videos. Sorry, I thought you knew. Ask them to see their bows. I don't know what that means. Rip George Bush Sr. Now let me say, it was very sad when anyone dies, and when any public figure dies, very sad. And I even got a little twinge, in my heart when I saw George W. Bush crying at his father's funeral. But I mean, the man had an amazing life. There's nothing more that George H.W. Bush could have gotten out of life. He was 94 years old. He was married to the same woman for 73 years. He was a war hero. He was president of the United States. His son was president. His other son was governor of Florida. Really, I mean, long life, a lot of good things accomplished. I mean, is there a point where we don't feel sad? And he went skydiving in his 80s too. I mean, he's right. He lived a very long time. So yeah, we should be jealous. So yeah, I mean, I'm sad that it's always hard to lose someone. You've married over 29 years, Denise. That's crazy. I've been married 16. So, yeah, I mean, it's never easy to lose someone. Like, it's never easy for his family to lose someone. I'm sad for his family, but, I mean, he wasn't struck down in the prime of his life. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Make me a knitted hat. I think I have a knitted hat somewhere. Sorry, my wife was just texting me some disturbing news. See the picture of his dog next to Cassie? Yes, that was sad. Hey, Christopher Lucas. No, nothing. It's nothing that bad. It's just more funny than anything. Not funny, but it's, you know. Reach for work. Oh, you're at burning the midnight oil. I guess it is Christmas season, so Walmart. Parade went great. I'm gonna try to get the parade uploaded tomorrow morning. Well, thank you, Hudson Cook. It's like, it's one of those things where it would take too much explaining and the payoff wouldn't be worth it. Basically, my wife got a new position at work, and apparently she's going to be sitting next to one of my sworn enemies. Do my own haunted attraction. Christopher, I'm in McCadenville right now. I'm waiting for the lights. Kill them with kindness. I really wish kindness could kill people. I'm kidding, I don't. Ooh, that's exciting, Gail. What did you put in it? Meaty puds? Lita says, have you ever seen Angel the Snake Girl? Head of a beautiful girl, body of an ugly 200-pound snake. Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that. Hey, Andy. I'll tell you what. Let me give you a hot take here. I'm a little, I don't know, a little angry, I guess. So because, you know, a lot of people see my Ghost Town videos, so they ask me what is going on with Ghost Town, and what's going on with Ghost Town is a hot mess, is what's going on with Ghost Town. So I posted, there's 2 local groups about Ghost Town. So I posted, basically what I did was I'm like, this is what my understanding is of what's going on in Ghost Town. And I kind of laid out like what the timeline of what I thought had been going on the last year. And I asked people, like, if you feel like this is not accurate, let me know. I'd like everyone's input on this. And then for one of the groups, someone immediately deleted my post and blocked me from the group. And then the other group, people started jumping in, insulting me, telling me I didn't know what I was talking about, and if I was paying attention that I wouldn't have to be asking. Even though I had been paying attention, I just wanted to get everyone's opinion before I made it into a video. So yeah, there's a couple loudmouths out there in Ghost Town in the Sky. Oh, Amped Whales. It is a huge conspiracy. And I don't want to say anything slanderous right now because I don't know. I don't want to say something that I don't know is true, but someone contacted me with some insight today on what actually is going on with Ghost Town. Andy, it is sad. It is sad, and it will never. Ghost Town will never exist as an amusement park again. It will never, ever. I'm confident enough to say that. And like the people involved are just like insult people that like ask questions. So I'll put together a video and I'll let you guys know what's going on. But oh yeah, and then people started jumping on the name. Oh, you're a carpetbagger. We don't like carpetbaggers here. Like yeah, my name is tongue in cheek. I don't know what your problem. I don't know what their problem is. It just blows me away. I don't even have a carpet. No, I don't have a carpet bag. You know, it's like people are they're talking like, oh, you know, you don't have this. This is our community. Blah blah blah. It's like I live in this community. And if you're trying to make an attraction, you got to appeal to people outside your community. It upsets me because people get their, you know, people need to get their hopes up about stuff like this. And they don't know that they're just being jerked around. And the lady that was like all in the news as the new owner, like, not only is she not the new owner, but now they're saying that she was never intended to be the owner, that she was hired on as a consultant. So if you yeah, that was, I think it was obvious at the meeting that something was not. No, Mary C. That's what I'm trying to say. Ghost Town was not bought by former Disney engineers. There's a lot wrong with that statement. One, they're Disney executives. Two, they never bought the park. Three, they never intended to buy the park. They were hired on so that they could use their names to try to promote the new purchase of the park. And they never had any intention of buying the park. As I said, it is a hot pile of garbage mess. So if you miss Ghost Town, yeah, it is owned by, well, it was an LLC that was trying to buy it. Yeah, I'll hold the lid off this conspiracy. Beefy G, at this point, I'd be surprised if it even made it that far. If you have fond memories of Ghost Town, I recommend going to Tweetsie Railroad or Guntown Mountain, because that's as close as you're going to get. And those are parks that actually operate. Kelly, you were the roller coaster. Very few people can say that. Paula, that's pretty much it. I can't stand it when people hate the truth. I'm a big fan of the truth. No, Alaska Presley's still alive, and that's like a whole nother weird thing, is the guy that was trying to buy the park, the real guy that was trying to buy the park, that was hiding in the shadows, is like living in Alaska's house and like trying to get her to sign. It's like almost like sounds like an elder abuse situation. Listen, I am a huge fan of the truth. I say that because I think a lot of people think that they're fans of the truth, but they are not. Most people are fans of hearing things that back up what they already think. I like hearing the truth. I don't mind having my mind changed because I didn't know. When you learn something new, it may shift your beliefs. My beliefs have shifted back and forth over time because I've learned new things. Because everyone wants to think that they already know every daggum thing that they've ever known. Ah, man. Well, thank you, Police Tribute Channel Monitor. I hate lies, and I hate, especially hate when lies are used as weapons. I hope so, Christopher. I'm sitting right out here. I'm parked. I'm gonna get out and start walking when it gets dark. I don't know how many people are gonna be here. Listen, I don't get political on this channel, and I'm not about to get political right now. Don't believe I'm not here to tell you what to believe, except for one thing. Believe the truth. And you don't know something is the truth because you heard it. You have to go find out if it's the truth after you hear it. Digging Deep is asking about going to Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. I contacted them. I asked for permission to film, and they denied. So if you would like me to film at Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum, why don't you shoot their social media a message? Don't harass them. Don't be rude, but tell them that you'd love to see the Carpetbagger visit Zach Bagans' Museum. I'm trying to be more legit now. I'm trying to get permission to film instead of sneaking. And sometimes people make it hard on me. Arthur King, you got my postcard on the Christmas tree. That's awesome. Yeah, Mark, I don't know. It's really easy for lies to get spread. Do I look like your uncle, Mars Kelly? I think I got about 20 minutes until it starts. In San Jose, the Quilt Museum is giving away quilts in exchange for guns. Are they changing to a gun museum? I don't have any guns. Yeah, I don't get the logic in not allowing me to film. There's something pulling up next to me. Some medieval food, like a turkey leg. Bayrow. I've done a video of the world's largest treehouse in Crossville, Tennessee. I do believe I will be going to the Carowinds Christmas event. Yeah, Andy, that's what a lot of people say, and it's just not how things work. I mean, that's just not how things work. Mince pies, Christmas pudding, Christmas cake, Scottish shortbread, huge bottle. I do love the HP sauce. It was my favorite thing. I've thought about going to WrestleMania Amped Wales. I don't really want to go to WrestleMania New York, though. That's like a mini bus. It looks like maybe they're bringing some people out to show them the lights. Make sure I finally watch Die Hard this Christmas. I will try. Maybe I'll do a review of Die Hard. No, there's just people sitting in there. Zach was not too nice. I do find it funny that he's got a haunted museum and he doesn't want filming or photos. It's like, if your stuff's haunted, wouldn't you want people recording it? I don't know. Oop, there's some people. Not been to the Stanley Motel. Oh, it looks like the lights are going on, but I'll wait. I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm not sure why they had to park next to me, really. It was the scariest place I've ever been. I've been in a few abandoned houses that gave me the willies. Oh, is it a church? I guess probably a church that came out to see the lights. I came out on a weeknight. Gail says they don't understand parking etiquette. Yeah, I try not to park right next to people. I did contact the museum. They said no. Katina Marie Clater. Let them know. Let people know. Let the social media know that you want to see the Carpetbagger at Zach Baggins' haunted museum. Oh yes, urinal etiquette is very serious, Gail. I mean, I know you don't use urinals, but like, if there's 3 urinals and there's someone in this urinal, you don't go to this urinal. That's creepy. You got to go to this urinal. And then, and only then, if there's a third person that shows up, then they can go to the middle urinal because there's no other choice. However, yeah, you don't ever go to this urinal right away when these 3 are all empty, because now you force someone to come stand next to you. Yes, creeps go to the middle urinal. And Christopher, if you want to talk about bathroom etiquette, Christopher is a manager at a Walmart. Horrible things happen in the Walmart bathrooms. Ever been to Pennsylvania? Yeah. No, don't shake someone's hand next to the urinal. That's gross. And I'm glad that urinal etiquette is international, too. Okay, do you know what I hate? This is one of my pet peeves. Some guys, like, if the urinals are all full, they'll use the stalls, and I think that's okay. But what some guys will do is they'll go into the stalls and pee and not lock the door. So then you come in and you are going to use the stall, but the door's open. So you're like, oh, okay, I'll go in because the door's open. And you walk in, and now we have the awkward scene of where there's someone standing there peeing, and you're standing there looking over their shoulder because you didn't realize they were even in there. If you pee in the stall, lock the door so someone doesn't wander in. Come on, people. Lock the door. I've seen some bad things in bathrooms on my travels. Don't pee in public sinks. It stinks everything out. What's weird about American toilets, Gail? Yeah, go check out Rock City, Andy. It's pretty cool. Oh, I want to ask you something, Andy. As a resident, as a local, what is your opinion on the Rocky the Elf / Rocky the Gnome controversy? I've not been to Madame Tussauds in San Francisco. You know, Gail, the gaps are kind of wide. He's a gnome the rest of the year and an elf during Christmas. They acted like, I asked that. I'm like, but normally you're a gnome? And they're like, no, no, no. He's always an elf. Always an elf. He's a gnome. You're serious about staying in character? So he can't admit that he's normally a gnome? I think it's confusing to change species for the holidays. That's like if you went to Disney World on Easter and suddenly Mickey was a rabbit and they swore up and down that he was always a rabbit. Oh, no, Mickey's always been a rabbit. What? Well, Oswald's the rabbit, yeah, but they're like, no, Mickey's always been a rhinoceros. Yes. Make everyone's favorite rhinoceros. I have been to Gatlinburg, Polly Walnuts. Gettysburg, I'm sorry. Hoagie Sherlin says he's always an elf. Why is he an elf, though? It's confusing. Because everything else is a gnome. Gail, you thought Stone Mountain was over the top? Hey, Jared. What part was over the top? The Queen of the Snow that proceeded over there. I have been to the UFO Museum in New Mexico. And see, Gail, Stone Mountain's probably been my favorite of all the Christmas spots, to be honest. I don't know. Why is he an elf? Oh. Yeah, there's actually a lot going on at Stone Mountain. There's like the dinosaurs. I didn't even realize that there was like a cowboy train. I've been to Stone Mountain 3 times. I never knew they had a train that like had a cowboy show. Elves and gnomes are different? Gail, you're European. You should know these things. No, they don't wear the same hat. Gail, gnomes wear tall, pointed hats. Elves' hats, they flop to the side like Santa. Or they wear smaller, pointed hats. Gnomes wear these huge cone hats. Yeah, gnomes are hairier. It's supposed to snow, jeez. Elves are tall? I thought Santa's elves were little. Maybe there's different kinds. I don't know. Thank you, J. Norris. I appreciate it. Glad you got your card. Why is Rocky an elf? Gnomes do not become elves for the holiday. That's like I said, it's like Mickey becoming a rhinoceros for the holidays. The King says, check out the King's latest new video. It's lit. I will definitely check out the King's new video. Thank you, Reba. It's a flood of love. Yeah, Rocky tapped on his pointed ear. I'm an elf. I'm an elf, you stupid idiot. I need to talk to Ick about this. Maxwell Gershot says, "Gonna send something to P.O. Box?" Sure. The P.O. Box is listed in every video. Why does Mickey only wear shorts and Donald only wears a shirt? And why do they both wear gloves? I don't know. is a little weird that Donald doesn't wear pants. Goofy wears a vest and a pants. And Goofy's a giant dog man, and Pluto's just a normal dog. What's going on? And why is Mickey so big? Why does a mouse own a dog? So much things about those characters make no sense. Yes, Mr. Spock was an elf, fade to black. That's what you've gathered from this conversation. Minnie owns a cat. A mouse owns a cat. Makes a lot of sense. It's about time. It's almost 5:30. It's not quite darkety dark yet. See, in America, that's considered racist, Gail. Disney people have always been nice to me. Oh, the light just went on. Okay. You tried to turn your gnome into Al Jolson. All right. I think it's dark enough. I think I'm gonna head out and film this attraction. So for now, this one's in the bag.